Hi, I'm Sarah George, Chittenden County State's Attorney. I'm running for re-election and asking for your vote in the Democratic primary on August 11th. This is episode 15 of Get Curious with Sarah George, season 2026. Today we're talking about homelessness. Homelessness is a public safety issue. It is not a crime. The frustration people feel about visible homelessness is real, and it deserves a real answer. That answer is not more arrests. Criminalizing homelessness has been tried everywhere, and it does not solve it. The U.S. homeless population reached a record 771,480 people in 2024. That's up 18% from 2023. Vermont has not built enough housing or invested sufficiently in support services to keep pace with the growing demand. Wages have not kept pace with what it costs to live here. Working Vermonters are closer to housing instability than most want to acknowledge, and for many, one crisis is enough: a lost job, a health emergency, a relapse, or fleeing domestic violence. Some would rather blame the people struggling on our streets than acknowledge the systemic failures that left them without the housing and support they need. That is not a solution to public safety problems. It's a way of avoiding them. As state's attorney, I see the consequences of these failures in my courtroom every day. People cycle through on minor charges, return to the same condition, and are back within months. Prosecution does not break that cycle. Stable housing and treatment do. That is why I prioritize diversion for people whose contact with the criminal system is driven by poverty or untreated mental illness, and why, when faced with an unprecedented backlog of cases with insufficient resources, we built the Chittenden County Accountability Court. And we've continued to adjust the way this court operates as the needs and people evolve, connecting folks directly to treatment, housing, and a path forward rather than incarceration. That does not mean anything goes. My office prosecutes crimes. When someone causes harm, there are consequences. But prosecution is a tool. It is not a policy for making homelessness less visible. Anyone promising that more arrests will solve what you see on our streets is not being honest with you. Taking care of our neighbors is what public safety actually requires. That's why I'm asking for your vote in the Democratic primary on August 11th. I will keep fighting for a justice system that is fair, smart, and free from fear. Until next time, this has been Get Curious with Sarah George.